So in this video we'll be talking about the differences between the GUI and the terminal in Linux. So to start off, the GUI is the graphical user interface, or a more user-friendly way to do things in the operating system, such as look at your documents, your pictures, or your videos. Now the terminal is the more primary way to use Linux because it gives you a lot more information, it's much more faster, more cleaner, and you're able to control the entire computer through one window. So the way we open the terminal is pressing Control Alt T, or we can go to the search bar and type in terminal. Now, to show you an example on how the terminal can be faster, we'll be creating a user account using the GUI versus the terminal. So to create a user account using the GUI, we will go to User Accounts. We would then have to unlock it and giving ourselves basically admin privileges. Add the user, name the user, and once added, we would have to give it a password, make sure its account type's right, and so. Now, through the terminal, all we would do is first have to give ourselves elevated privileges or admin access, just like we did in the GUI. Then all we would do is add user, Tom. Then it would ask us for the password, so let's make it Tom. Then, because the terminal is more variant, it gives us all these options that we can fill out that it didn't give us in the GUI. So we can give them the full name, the room number, the work phone, the home phone, and any other notes, and then correct the information. So the terminal just gave us multiple options, more options than it did through the GUI, which is why the terminal is the more primary way to do things in Linux. Now, since we'll be using the terminal a lot more in Linux, it's good to know the basics of terminals, such as how to know what type of file is what. So if we do an ls to show what's in our folder, we have different colors describing different types of files. So there's only four main ones you need to know. So there's blue, like desktop, meaning it's a directory or a folder, something you can go into, put files into, like a folder in the GUI that you can see. Green means it's an executable or a script file, something that would run a process of commands to automate things. So white means it's a text file, a txt file that you can open, put text in, close out, and save. A purple colored text means it's a media file, such as a video or an image. So over here we have index.jpg, which is a picture, and just over here we have purple in the terminal, meaning it's a image file. Alright, so that concludes this Linux lesson for GUI versus terminal. Just remember that the terminal is much faster. It is mostly command based, but you have the opportunity to gain more information and control the computer a lot more than you could using the GUI.